Hello everyone. We're going to speak about the special cases. I have two special cases, but the most important is A2 minus B2. What does A2 minus B2 give me? It gives me an A plus B and an A minus B. Alright? But sometimes A could be a parenthesis, sometimes B could be a parenthesis, sometimes both can be a parenthesis. We're going to see them in the examples we have. Let's see the first example, x to the second minus 4. I have two terms and I have a negative in between. Where is my A? This is my A, this is my B. What's the radical of x to the second? It's x. What's the radical of 4? It's 2. So it's x minus 2, x plus 2. Alright? Now, the second example, 4x to the second minus 9. Again, it's two terms with a negative in between. Where's my A? This is my A. Where's my B? This is my B. What do? What's the radical of my A? It's 2x. The radical of 9 is 3, so it's 2x minus 3, 2x plus. Okay, our third example is x plus 4 to the second power minus 36. I have a term here, and I have a term here, and I have a negative in between. First of all, where's my A here? My A is x plus 4. All of this is my A. What's my B? What's the radical of 36? It's actually 6. So this is my B. I open two big brackets. The first thing I do, and I put one a plus, one a minus in between. I bring down my A, x plus 4, keep it in parentheses, and I bring my A again, x plus 4, keep it in parentheses, and I bring my B down to a 6 and a 6. Now what do? I open each bracket on its own. X plus 4 plus 6 in one, and x plus 4 minus 6 in the other. I add and subtract my like terms. So it's x plus 10, and this is x minus 2. This is my final answer. Our fourth example is x plus 4 to the second power minus 2x minus 7 to the second power. I have two parentheses and I have a negative sign in between. If a number is in parentheses, I do not touch it. Only the numbers like the 36 is without a parenthesis, that's why I radicalize it. Other than that, I do not touch. Where's my A? This is my A, this is my B. I open two big brackets, one a plus, one a minus. I bring down my A, x plus 4, keep it in parentheses, x plus 4. I forget about my negative sign at the beginning, it's gone. And then I bring down my second parenthesis, which is my B, 2x minus 7, in parentheses, 2x minus 7. Now each bracket I work on it on its own. X plus 4 plus 2x minus 7. The second parenthesis I need to take care, I need to distribute my negative sign, which is x plus 4 minus 2x plus 7. And now I add and subtract my like terms. X plus 2x is 3x. 4 minus 7 is a negative 3. And then x minus 2x is a negative x. 4 and 7 is a plus 11. Guys, but this is not done yet. I look into my parentheses and I see if I have any GCF. There's a GCF here that's a 3. So my GCF is 3. I bring it to the outside. 3x divided by 3 is an x. Minus 3 divided by 3 is a negative 1. And that's my final answer. So I always have to look at the end answer. Does it have any parentheses? Does it have a GCF? If it does, take it outside, put it outside of your parentheses. So this is my final answer for factorization of x plus 4 to the second power minus 2x minus 7 to the second power. Our fifth example is x plus 4 to the second power minus 4 parentheses 2x minus 1 to the second power. Look at the 4. First of all, 4 is without a parenthesis. What can I do? I can radicalize it. So this is a 2x minus 1. And this is as it is. I cannot touch it because it is within the parenthesis. Now, where's my A? All of this is my A. All of this is my B. So I'm surely going to have a distributive property here. I bring down two big brackets, one with a plus, one with a minus. What's my A? It's x plus 4. What's my A? It's x plus 4. What's my B? It's 2 parenthesis 2x minus 1. 2 parenthesis 2x minus 1. And then you have to work within your brackets. All right. Each bracket on its own. Do not mix them up. So I opened my first bracket, x plus 4 plus 4x minus 2. I distribute my 2. The second parenthesis is again x plus 4. I am distributing a negative 2 into my parenthesis, negative 4x plus 2. And now I add and subtract my like terms, 5x plus 2, and then minus 3x plus 6. Do I have any GCF in the first parenthesis? Nothing is common. Do I have any GCF here? Yes, I have a GCF of 3. Bring out your 3 to the outside. Minus 3x divided by 3 is negative x. Plus 6 divided by 3 is plus 2. And I bring down my second parenthesis, which is 5x plus 2. I want you to look clearly here. It doesn't matter which order I put my parentheses, as long as I have the correct parentheses with the correct numbers within it. Okay? Yani each parenthesis on its own, I cannot touch them. The last example is 16 parenthesis x plus 4 to the second power minus 9 parenthesis 2x minus 1 to the second power. First of all, 16 can be radicalized because it is outside my parentheses. Radical of 16 is 4, x plus 4 to the second power minus, what's the radical of 9? It's 3, 2x minus 1 to the second power. So this is my A and this is my B. I open up two big brackets, one a plus, one a minus. Bring down my A, it's 4x plus 4. Again, it's 4x plus 4. I bring down my B, it's 3, 2x minus 1. It's 3, 2x minus 1. And I start working within my parentheses because I have distributive property to both. Now we start distributing. 4 times x is 4x plus 4 times 4 is 16 plus 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times negative 1 is a negative 3. This is on one side. The other parenthesis, again, it's 4x plus 16. Negative 3 times 2x is a negative 6x. Negative 3 times negative 1 is a plus 3. And I start adding and subtracting. 4 plus 6 is 10x. 16 minus 3 is 13. And then I have 4 minus 6x is negative 2x. 16 plus 3 is 19. Do I have any GCF in this? Nothing. Do I have a GCF in this? Nothing. So sometimes I do not have to have my GCF. Alright? Sometimes I have parentheses that do not have any more GCFs. Anyways, you're going to have to work on this. These 6 examples are the different examples we have for A2 minus B2.